Hello, everyone. I'm trying to get the stream up on my computer right now. Just to disclaim, again, what has already been disclaimed in the description. Um, I will not be adding anyone to the stream. I will not be accepting questions or voice requests during the stream. This is just going to simply be me talking to you guys. Let's just get that out of the way right now. This is a heart-to-heart between me and you. All right. Let me just go ahead and I'm trying to get the stream up right now on my computer so I can just at least look at the chat somewhere else other than StreamYard. Okay. All right. Sorry, this is tough. This is still tough to talk about. So apologies if my words aren't completely in order. Um First of all, I just want to say thank you guys for all of the support that you've given us throughout the production of the show. And I want to also thank you guys for supporting just the crew in general. I think that's I think that's probably a good thing to get out of the way first. Thank you guys for all of the support that you've given us. And I hope that you continue to support us even without all of this. Let's just get this out of the way. Clash to be champion is most likely done. As a crew member, Clash to be champion is most likely done. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry if that hurts to hear, but as far as I'm aware, I was removed from all of the I was removed from all of the servers regarding the show. So, and I believe they were all deleted. So, yeah, Clash to be champion is most likely done. Yeah, everyone who worked on it was removed. The servers are deleted. They're not. I don't think the show is coming back. I just want to take this moment to say that I do not support I do not support the actions of, you know, I just want to preface that. I do not support the actions that ended up going down. I want to encourage that you go support the people that have spoken up about this because they deserve all of the support right now. As someone that has been on the crew, I I have a lot of stuff that I, you know, wish that could be changed. I know I know the production of the show was shaky. It was very, very shaky. A lot of things did not go right. Um, Being on the writing team, especially, I got to oversee a lot of the episodes that were produced. I got to pitch in on certain episodes. Episode 9, episode 15 were the ones that I wrote, and just looking back on the scripts made me just want to change a lot. Just seeing the trajectory of how the show was going, I just looking back on it, there was a lot I wish I could have changed, but we were already too far into everything. All the scripts were written beforehand. We couldn't really change anything about it. I wish one of my main wishes was that we, didn't write the entire thing before we started voice acting. I don't know exactly when I was brought onto the team. I think I was brought on December 2022, maybe November. And I think I became a writer. I'm not sure when I became a writer, but it was probably sometime early 2023. And it was just a lot from there. While I wasn't heavily invested in the script writing as people like Cole and Swirls and any of the other writers, I was probably one of the least involved writers on the writing team, actually. I did write my fair share. I saw on Twitter the show mainly got criticism for its writing, and I think it's valid. I think it's very valid, actually. Especially certain arcs that went down. I was just ugh, tough to look back on. It was, I don't know, it was a lot. It was one of my first big projects back in the community. One of my first major writing jobs that I've had. I've still got a lot to learn. I just wish there was I just wish stuff could have been done differently about the show, but, just looking back on it, I don't know. It's hard to look back on. I guess a funny thing to look back on, I think this was addressed earlier today, but I remember when I was actually, like, booted off the writing team for, like, a temporary amount of time. I remember that. That was kinda funny. But, yeah, it's just a lot to look back on, a lot to see, a lot to deal with. But, I don't know. Clash to be champion, low key. The show meant a lot to me. Just to see it fall apart with so many people being hurt over the course of the show, it hurts me because some of those people are my friends. Some of those people, it's just it was awful just watching that all go down. Um, I guess another thing that I wanted to go ahead and address real quickly because of all of that stuff that went on, the whole saying a lot of things is glitchy video, that's not happening anymore. I'm just gonna also get that out of the way. So don't expect anything Clash to be Champion related from me. I think it's just better if I let the show rest. Which sucks because I was actually really excited about that video too. Hmm. I don't know if I've covered everything. I probably rambled for as I probably rambled about C2BC for a little longer than necessary. But it's definitely a show that, while I'm disappointed in how it ended, disappointed about like how production really took a downturn. I'm glad I got the experience. But I can't support I can't support all that happened. I can't. I can't support the actions that were taken. The actions that happened. I can't support that. But again, I'm just grateful for all of the support that you've given. I'm grateful for the support you've given all of us. The people affected, the crew members that were affected by the show shutting down in the way it did. I'm grateful for it all. And I hope that you continue support us in life's future challenges and the projects that we work on in the future. The future, I don't know what it holds. I I will never know what it holds. But all I know all I know is that we're gonna we're gonna go into this with our heads held high. I know I will. I hope you guys do as well. Hmm. There's a lot I want to say, but I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. Um, Jeez, I didn't. Gotta consider too. This is like, I never speak out about stuff like this. Not live, at least. Um, I mean, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about in terms of Clash to be Champion and its production and everything that went down. I didn't really have a lot. I didn't really have a lot of thoughts, I guess. But I just want to say thank you again. I'll be taking it easy. I'm probably not gonna do a stream like this, or just a stream in general for a little bit, just so I can collect my thoughts on everything. I just, I don't know. I'm just grateful that I'm I'm probably gonna say this a lot. I'm just grateful for all the support. But please go also support the people that were affected by this. That's all I really wanted to say, I guess. I was gonna talk about I was gonna talk about like upcoming stuff as well for my life, my channel, but considering all that's happened, I don't think that's appropriate. So I'm probably just gonna leave it here. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for supporting all of us, really. And I'm just grateful for this. I'm grateful for this community. I really am. And just a reminder, I there are other projects that are in the works that I'm super excited about. But I think it's best if I just let the stream rest. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you when I see you. Good night, everybody.